Hello, welcome to the stream. I hope you're well. What are you up to today? Hello, welcome to the Saturday Score. I'm Danny Harrington. I am incredibly ill, as you can probably tell from the voice. I feel like shit. I'll be honest. I feel like absolute shit. And we're going to keep an eye on all the goals in all the games today and my glorious new setup, which means my screen is just above my camera. So I'm going to be looking up a lot. And that is not a face that you want to see. Welcome to the stream. If you've never joined us before, it's Soccer Saturday, except none of the funny bits. So welcome. If you're watching on YouTube, our brilliant YouTube channel, this is just a preview for 15 minutes. We're looking ahead to all the games right now. What have we got on the radar today? Well, we've already had one result in the Premier League, which was a brilliant result for Newcastle United, and that was the Tottenham game. Tottenham Hotspur 1, Newcastle United 2. Very much looks like Ange Postecoglou could be out the door at Tottenham, even though I saw, who was it? Was it James Maddison was at the darts last night at Ali Pali and basically said, yeah, Levy, he had a Levy out sign. It was awkward to say the least. What else have we got as a preview for the Premier League games that are on today? We got AFC Bournemouth versus Everton, Aston Villa versus Leicester City, Crystal Palace, Chelsea, Manchester City and West Ham United, Southampton and Brentford, and then Brighton and Hove Albion and Arsenal with the 5:30 kickoff. A couple of results to bring you from the Championship already. That's Blackburn Rovers 0, Burnley 1. A big Lancashire derby up there. Good win for Burnley. Stoke City 0, Plymouth Argyle 0. It's there. Is it Plymouth's first game without Is it Plymouth's first game without Wayne Rooney? Sorry, I'm having problems with the YouTube. Having problems with the YouTube stream. So it turns out, we're trying to correct that as we go. So, just trying to work out what's going on. So there we go. Let's do that and see what happens. And hopefully that'll go up. Apparently the stream is quite poor in terms of quality. So we've tried to up the bit rate, but it's for some reason not working. And I don't know why. We've worked on it. We've tried. And yeah. There we go. Anyway. It is the first game without Wayne Rooney, and it finished Swansea City 1, West Bromwich Albion 1. The Championship games to keep an eye on then: Bristol City, Derby County versus Derby County, Hull City and Leeds United in a Yorkshire derby, Middlesbrough versus Cardiff City, Norwich City and Coventry City, Preston North End versus Oxford United. Even I want to vomit when I say the name Oxford United. Ugh. Sheffield Wednesday versus Millwall. And apologies, you're going to get a lot of that over the next couple of hours. Watford versus Sheffield United. This stream is not sponsored, but I do have a trusty ally in the battle against all colds, Orange Lucasade. So this will be interesting. League One, by the way, there are a couple of results to give you. Burton Albion 0, Northampton Town 1, and Cambridge United 0, Bristol Rovers 1. So there we go on that front. Also, the games to look ahead in League One: Barnsley versus Crawley Town, Charlton Athletic versus Reading. We got Exeter City versus Bolton Wanderers, Huddersfield Town versus Rotherham United, Leyton Orient versus Shrewsbury Town, Lincoln City versus Stevenage, Stockport County versus Mansfield Town, also Stevenage up against it as well. Stevenage playing away at Lincoln City. Stockport County, Mansfield, Wigan Athletic versus Birmingham City, Wrexham versus Peterborough United, and Wycombe Wanderers versus Blackpool. A couple of results from League Two. One match postponed is the Cheltenham Town Walsall match. That has been postponed. And for my team, Swindon Town, it finished Notts County 2, Swindon Town 0. There's a surprise. We were absolute shite. We were absolute shite. But that's okay. Yeah, we were terrible. Just absolutely terrible. From that perspective. Bradford City 3, Grimsby Town 1 is the latest score in that one. League 2 fixtures are as follows. Barrow and Harrogate. Colchester United versus Accrington Stanley. Who are they exactly? Doncaster Rovers versus Port Vale. Milton Keynes Dons versus Salford City. The Plastic Club Derby. Environmentalists won't like that one. Tranmere Rovers versus Carlisle United. As my voice starts to crack under the pressure. No National League matches today. Only one, and that was postponed. That was Halifax Town versus AFC Fylde. It's FA Trophy, fourth round action. So a couple of the games to look out for. We will obviously keep an eye on all of them, but two postponements from the FA Trophy, Sutton United and Tamworth, and then Woking and Radcliffe. But a couple of games to watch out for. Forest Green Rovers versus Chorley. Aldershot Town versus Chertsey. Altrincham and Barnet are playing each other. And Gateshead versus Boston United. And Southend are up against the Seaside Resort. Some would say the south end of the north in Southport. So there we go. Southend versus Southport in a clash of the seaside clubs. In a clash of the seaside clubs. That is all the fixtures today in England. Scotland. In the Scottish, no Scottish Premiership today, it looks like, but Scottish Championship matches: Ayr United versus Wraith Rovers, Partick Thistle versus Dunfermline Athletic, Queen's Park versus Livingston. Scottish League One, Arbroath versus Alloa Athletic, Inverness Kelly Thistle versus Dumbarton. The two teams that are basically at both of these teams are bankrupt, basically. And there was a GoFundMe page on both clubs as our Skype line gets added to a Bitcoin scam. So I've just got to interact with that. Jamie Mack 2023, how you doing? How are you watching? I'm not watching any of the actual matches. I've just got a video printer in front of me. Although if I did, which I have been known to do, if I was watching a Swindon Town match, then maybe that would be in front of me. Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge. Fire stick. Well, Twitch is an Amazon product, so I could basically say, Fire Sticks are great. No, they're not. League Two, Scottish League Two, Clyde and Stirling Albion, East Fife, Forfar Athletic, Edinburgh City, and Bonnyrigg Rose. Might be my favourite team name of all. Bonnyrigg Rose. Bonnyrigg Rose. I like it. It's good. It's good. A recap, by the way, of the game that we've already had in the Premier League. A big defeat for Tottenham at home to Newcastle United. And you've just got to think. You've got to feel. James Maddison might have been at the darts yesterday with a sign saying, Levy out. Might have been enjoying watching 17-year-old Luke Lissler win the World Darts Championship at Ali Pali. But when you're holding that awkward a sign, he's got a few things to answer, I would say. He's got a few questions to answer. If you are joining us on YouTube, then you need to head on over to twitch.tv/Dead Air Media Football. The link is in the description, blah, 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 and all that YouTubey nonsense. And if you are watching on YouTube and you're thinking, you haven't posted an explainer video over Christmas or anything like that, I've been very ill. I have been very ill. The only video I've done is for our sister sports channel, which was about the split in darts. So if you want to go watch that, it's somewhere. It's on one of the community posts. So if you want to go watch that and learn why there are 2 world darts champions at the same time coherently, then you can. I realize I have actually got no tissues, and I'm going to snort no, not in that way, sniffle my way through the next couple of hours. No, we don't do that anymore. So if you are joining us on YouTube, you've got 5 more minutes of my lovely face before that stream switches off, and you get to watch me swig Lucasade for the next couple of hours, and we talk about all the goals in all the games. Let's have a preview of some of the Premier League matches. AFC Bournemouth versus Everton. Let's talk about that one, because I do fully expect Bournemouth to beat Everton, but I think that has the potential to be an upset. I think I'll go 1-1 draw for that one. AFC Bournemouth and Everton. Aston Villa and Leicester City. I'm going to go Leicester City. I just think Aston Villa have been a bit ropey of recent. They've looked a little bit like gun shy, so to speak. Bradford City, Grimsby Town, full-time result there, 3-1 in League 2. We got Crystal Palace and Chelsea, which I would imagine Chelsea are going to win this one. I'm just looking at the Chelsea lineup. Jackson up front, Pedro, Neto, Palmer, and Sancho. How has Sancho actually done at Chelsea? Honestly, not a Chelsea fan. Don't watch a lot of Premier League matches. Lower league football fan here. Manchester City versus West Ham United. Let's have a look at the lineups here, because Ireland up front. Stay humble. Ever since he said that, he's gone absolutely quiet. Well, I say absolutely quiet. He's still got a couple of goals, but he's not been as on fire as before that tournament. I'm hoping he's staying humble. Hopefully he's staying humble. I mean, they're missing Rodri, aren't they? They really are missing Rodri in that Manchester City squad. Southampton, can I say already relegated Southampton? Because I don't imagine Ivan Juric is going to keep them in the Premier League. Can I say that? Can I say they are already going to be relegated? Brentford, though, without Ivan Toney, absolutely fantastic job. Absolutely fantastic job. And, of course, Brighton and Hove Albion and Arsenal is the evening kickoff. We'll give you the kind of squad news from that one as well. As we count down the minutes and moments until 3 o'clock and all the kickoffs happen, I wonder who will score our first goal of the 3 o'clocks. That is the question. Will it be from the Premier League? Will it be from the Championship? Will it be from the EFL or the rest of the EFL, League 1, League 2? Won't be from the National League, I guarantee you that, because, they're not playing today. Might be from the FA Trophy. You never quite know. However, if you are watching us on YouTube, this is where I sound like I'm selling a pay-per-view or something like that. Your free view is over in 1 minute. I say free view. You've just got to switch over to Twitch. Jethro Foot says thoughts on the Swindon game. I think it was shite I thought they were shite. I thought they had moments where they could be good, but on the whole, I thought they were shite. But yeah. Hey, it's Notts County. They're probably going to be in League One next season. Let's face it. They're going to be in League One next season. So who, I completely understand why we've lost that match. Right. If you are on YouTube, it is time to say au revoir to you. Twitch.tv/Dead Air Media Football if you want to watch the rest of the stream. Bye-bye. And hopefully they're gone now. I'm just going to monitor it to see what it does. Hopefully it's gone. No, it didn't work. Oh, well. Sorry, you got to watch the goodbye screen on Twitch. Bear with me.